And so it begins. This is Scotland trip, take 2. I'm starting off at the Bishop Stortford service station and just meeting up with Bill. He's coming with this time. So it is the Friday the 1st, July, and it's probably about it's about 5:30 in the morning at the moment. So we're just waiting for Bill to turn up. As you can see, the bike is fully loaded. Yeah, she's loaded up a lot. And here is Bill, finally.
Standing, bro.
How's it going?
Good. Very well.
Right. Can you please explain to the camera why we're so stupid?
Alright, we are stupid because we've decided to go on a tour to Ben Nevis,
Well, not just Ben Nevis.
Scotland. Both of us have Gore-Tex gloves indoors and we both bring summer gloves. And Lou decides to bring a pair of mesh gloves as a spare. So at least I'm not the only one.
What's that in the back seat?
It's a dead body.
What is that?
It's my dead body.
Is that your tent?
Yeah.
What's it wrapped up in?
A tarp and my gym bag.
But the bike is looking clean.
Yeah.
At least you cleaned yours. Mine's looking filthy.
Wet already. But no, it should be a good trip.
Right, we're near County Durham and Bill's looking for something.
Drugs.
Don't know what, but
Drugs.
yeah. Ride's going well so far. So yeah, bikes are holding up. Sorry, a biker just come over to have a chat. Didn't know if he wanted to be on camera, so I turned the camera off. And just a little park area.
So far we've found a numerous amount of problems with Lou's setup.
My headset.
Headset don't work.
My-
Speedo don't work.
Actually, yes. We discovered my speedo is 10 miles out. When I'm doing 70, I'm actually doing 60.
Yeah, I got. What are you speeding for? What are you speeding for? There was lorries overtaking him. God.
We were on an average speed check road and he shot past me and I'm thinking, oh my God, what's the geezer doing? Does he not realise?
Yeah.
And yeah, my speedo's out by 10 mile an hour. So not sure why, but
No wonder it took you so long to get to Scotland last
it's
time.
a good point. It's a good point. But yeah, well, we'll see you when we get up there. How you know you went in Scotland is by the sign and the rain. Right, we've made it to Scotland, to the Bruce Hotel, and we're just checking out our room currently. It's 3:04 p.m. We took a leisurely ride. We're still feeling it a bit, and let's show you around the room. So my bed, it doesn't feel like it's a mattress, it just feels like it's on the base. And the room is...
What? You don't like this suspension, Lou? It's a quality bit of Olin's right there.
And then we're gonna watch our 65-inch
Your face's bigger than the fucking telly.
widescreen TV. But it's alright, it is what it is. It's cheap. And then it's got a nice view out there. Kind of. So, yeah, and then the bikes are down there. So yeah, not the greatest, but yeah, do. Obviously we only had one night.
Slept in worse.
What? You undressed and ready to go to bed already?
Yeah, mate. Can't be.
Right, so Bill forgot to pack socks. So we had to come out looking to buy some socks. Popped into a very, very posh sort of farmer's shop that wanted £9.50 a pair. So we found out where the Aldi's is, and we were walking around, and then this woman got talking to us. This older woman out of nowhere got talking to us about socks. And then Bill, you take the story from there.
So she said she bought two packs of socks for her old man, right? And that it was in her glove box. Now I didn't trust her at first, but
that's why I let you go on your own and I stayed in the supermarket.
no, I didn't trust her at first. I thought it was something dodgy going on. But turns out she wouldn't take money. She doesn't drink, so I offered to buy her a drink from a well-known supermarket called Aldi. But instead, she is asked. She has asked for me and Lou to take her out on a bike ride tonight, which sadly, because we're celebrating one's birthday, we can't do, because we're going to go and have a drink instead.
Yes, that's the only reason we can't do it, because obviously other than that, if it weren't for that, I'd be well up for doing that for a pair of socks for you.
But
taking
yeah.
2 old ladies out on our bikes. Yeah.
Why not? Why
Yeah.
not? But yeah, welcome to Scotland. Food going.
Yeah, just down by the car. Just a couple of, just
What's that look like?
So I'm done. I'm completely and utterly full, bloated. But Bill is refusing to leave anything.
Bang.
It was such a good curry. What was it called? What's this place called?
I don't know. I'm going to even put the onion barge in it.
I'll put down in the corner what this place is called, because if you ever do come, India Gate it's called. It's a Punjabi restaurant.
Banging.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Like, for instance, right? Check their naan out. Come on. Bang.
So we're leaving the Indian restaurant stuffed. I've got to mention the town we're in. We're in Newton Stewart. Food was really, really good. I mean, really good. It really, really was. So I would recommend it. If you come to Newton Stewart, go to India Gate.
That good, I'll probably get for 2-3 people.
Yeah. Certainly what's needed after a long day riding. And it sets us up for tomorrow. Other than the having to stop regularly to use the toilet, which I'm sure is going to happen. But
Yeah, should be
part
good.
and parcel of it.
And then tomorrow night we're getting chef on.
Tomorrow night we're camping. Bill is convinced that he's going to be making chicken kebabs, chips, jacket potato. What else were you making? Burgers, steaks. So Bill thinks he's doing all this while he's camping. So it's Bill's first time camping, hence the reason he's so excited and thinks he's going to be able to do all of that. Hopefully, I'm just going to have steak.
Go. We're going to see what we can knock up tomorrow.
Bill's going to see. I want to get steak. So have a good day.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
It's your first time trying haggis.
No.
Go on. So we're at breakfast. We had a good night's sleep because we were so shattered from yesterday. Not because the bed was that comfortable, but because we were so shattered from yesterday. Now Bill was about to try haggis for the first time.
I'm not.
Why are you not trying it?
No. Retake.
So, just finished breakfast. Breakfast was actually pretty decent. Surprisingly, it was a good breakfast. But got talking to an old boy in the restaurant area that's staying here as well. An old farmer. His old man was a farmer, a Highland farmer. And he recommended a few places, including a power station. A few routes to go as well. To be honest, he recommended quite a lot. He pulled out his map. And I turned around and told him all the places he's saying I'd need 6 months to get round and see them all. So we'll probably check out a few. The power station certainly sounded interesting, considering obviously I've got an electrical background and Bill's got an electrical background as well. But people are just so friendly. I mean, they really, really honestly are friendly. I mean, they really do go out of their way to be nice. But I've noticed that every single time I've come to Scotland. So, yeah. But at the moment, we're packing up, getting ready to head out. It's almost 9, so running a bit late, but we're in no rush.
What plots are you planning out there?
That's Bill speaking from the toilet. So, yeah, obviously, curry last night. So, yeah, and we video as we go. I've just pulled over for a second to be able to sort out one of his bags that was coming loose. Just the view. So we're heading up to Loch Lomond. Obviously we left the hotel this morning after breakfast, loaded up, done maintenance on the bikes. sorry, the view section we're at isn't the greatest of views, but kind of, it's hard to choose a nice spot to pull up at because there's so many, so we end up choosing a shit spot. Okay. But first proper day actually riding in Scotland. Obviously we've only been riding for like an hour or so, but what do you think of the roads?
Good. Scenic.
Obviously Bill's very, very passionate and he's very descriptive in his passion. I mean, it's, you can just see it boiling up inside him, how much he wants to get at. Really?
Scenic. Bendy, smooth, good. Wish I bought the GSXR.
Yeah.
Roads on the GSXR would be amazing.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But it's been good on the NC, isn't it? It's been chilled.
No, it's been lovely on the NC.
It's been a nice chilled ride actually. Going 200 mile an hour every day.
No, not at all. So yeah, we were taking a nice leisurely ride.
So the wind is very boisterous.
The wind has not been that boisterous. Bill thinks that I'm posh for using the word boisterous. So we had a leisurely ride, and we're still going to continue taking a leisurely ride up to Loch Lomond, and then obviously the first camp spot. So Bill's first camping. So yeah, but there's a lot of bikers out, and there's a lot of people riding. Obviously, because it's such a.
Have you told the
place to
camera
ride.
that you got touched by an elderly gentleman earlier?
I told the camera about Roy that I met at breakfast, that gave us some pointers and things to do. He gave me some pointers and told me things to do. Well, to get some recommendations, it's worth it. So, but yeah, so we just stopped to have a drink and a snack, and then we're going to carry on. Right, so we're following the A82, just gone past Loch Lomond, and up to the camp spot, and we pulled up over a biker food place, and I was going to video earlier before we ate. I had cheesy chips, we had a burger, because there was some of the nicest GS's fully equipped I've ever seen parked right next to us, and we were kind of embarrassed about our NCs next to these beautiful GS's. And I mean fully equipped. Bill over there trying to select his sat nav because it's raining so much, he's not able to. So we're off to the camp spot where we're going to pitch up our tents in the pouring rain. How's it going?
If I had a GS, this wouldn't have happened.
No, if you have a GS, it's always sunning. So when you own an NC, oh, sorry, the water just run down my neck. Yeah, when you own an NC, it's always raining. Right, let's head to the camp spot.
I literally just see 3 bikes that are probably worth more than my net value.
Yeah, I think one bike.
Full ruckered out, luggage systems to the hill.
Yeah, every
They weren't
extra.
wearing bin bags.
Or boiler suits.
They ain't wearing boiler suits. They haven't got leaky Gore-Tex Alpine Star jackets.
Right.
They haven't got Sainsbury's carrier bags.
Could we get going, please? Because I'm getting soaked. Right, got to the first camp spot. Here. Bill is obsessed. He wants his bike right where we're going to be camping, which is just over here. So Bill wants to ride his bike over there. I think it's a bad idea. And we're doing that spot just there, that's where we're pitching up. Well, you're leaving it there? Yeah. Good afternoon. It is approximately 5 o'clock. we're set up. Obviously I didn't video us setting up the tents because it was a mad rush because it was raining. But here we are. Bill's just setting up his chair. My chair's done. It's Bill's tent, my tent, panniers. Bill decided to ride his bike onto the soil and I've left mine on the ground. But this is where we're at. And that's where we're going swimming tomorrow. I think. Today.
Right. In there.
Okay. So now we're all set up. We're gonna shoot off and go and pick up the food for this evening for dinner. Jesus, it is beautiful. So this is the spot last time I came to Scotland we stayed at, but that was a little bit further that way over there. So we've come to this spot. Bill picked it. It's a good spot. So, yeah. Oh, chair set up as well. 5 pits ready to go. I'm gonna buy some wood.
My chair's stuck. I need some more. I ain't going down there.
Right, guess what? We're going to be going for a ride to go and get the food. And Genius Bill
I'm just chilling.
was insistent. I nearly fell off a mountain. Was insistent on parking his bike there. Can't get it out.
I'm chilling. It ain't gonna roll down here, I promise.
He can't get his bike out.
I'm stuck.
He turned around and told me he could do it on his own.
No.
Alright. Okay, Bill's had this idea that he can ride it up there and turn it around.
That's how I'm turning this thing.
Oh, steer from the rear. Power slide. On a cliff.
Glenn can't drift like that.
I warned him about riding down there. He said, nah, not a problem, he can do it.
I feel I'm hitting the bottom.
Probably. Because he has to be careful because that's there. So there's just wet, boggy ground.
Oh. Come on, girl.
Are you all worried this is going to be a boring video?
No. Come on.
Oh!
It's a bit tiring.
Sorry, I changed to the ultra wide camera. Not a bad view, is it? Gorgeous mountains in the distance and a moron.
Fucking hell. Luke, do you want to come and hold these bars so I can pull it round?
Ah, okay.
That was fun though. Luke, I'm properly
Is that-
stuck.
How's that for multi-angle?
I'm properly stuck.
Look at the fucking view. Excuse my language, sorry, look at the view. It's a lovely day. I want to get the drone out because it's
Luke.
dry.
Just stand there videoing.
Sorry, who chose to park there? Did I not turn around and tell you? I know, but did I not turn around and tell you you won't be able to get out?
I will get out. We're not gonna
But the idea, when I say you can't get out, the idea is to get out within 40 minutes.
Look, this stands up by itself now.
Because it's wedged. Right, I'm getting bored of this now. So you join us with me and Bill trying to start a fire. Now Bill grabbed some wood,
It's gone up.
but he grabbed big trees, big logs. The fire won't take. So obviously we went shopping to go and get food to cook tonight. Bill's got his little barbecue thing, but there's just no chance it won't take. So it's getting evening. Oh, whoops, sorry. Getting evening time.
Won't take.
Sun's starting to set. Isn't that what Black Widow says to the Hulk? Maybe that's to send me to sleep. Not saying I'm the Hulk. It would just keep going out.
Oh yeah, it's a beast.
So it looks like we're using the gas stove to cook tonight. Or unless Bill just keeps doing that all night long.
Wait, that's good.
So with hand sanitizer, we tried using, obviously. That didn't work. We've got lighters, we've got matches. Bill decided to try using bug spray. That worked for a split second. And then we resorted to petrol. And that just nearly set fire to Bill's Crocs. Not the fire. It nearly burnt Bill's Crocs, but not the fire. The fire sort of went up and then just went down straight away. So, but he's trying. He's very trying.
Thank Anna.
Right, the rain has eased off enough for us to cook something.
Ah! Get back in there. No! Get back in there.
So, all the dishes Bill was going to cook, he just bought a pack of kebabs and he's just frying them.
Look at this.
And that
Hey, look.
sorry, I've got a frying pan now. So yeah, all these different dishes Bill was going to cook. Giving it all the big one. Oh, I'm going to cook this, Lou.
One sec, if we had an axe,
Cook that.
we'd be cooking.
Yeah, but you were turning around telling me that you're going to be like making parmesan chicken and breadcrumb chicken. Stop dropping things on the floor.
Gives you a bit of flavour.
The view's nice though.
It's an absolute mess, this is an absolute mess. The tent, oh, it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
Yeah, we needed an axe to cut the wood up, which we didn't have. So, but we're cooking. It's nothing going right. It's nothing going right at all. Alright, there's mine.
Fuck.
We're not 100% sure whether they are actually cooked.
Bit of spread of grass on it. Good stuff. Mate, we can't have this on this video, please.
It all goes in. The good and the bad.
I'm going to sort it out from now on in.
Alright, but I'm saying the good and the bad goes in the video.
Bad.
Let's try that burger.
My tent with that camera. What? I'm organising.
Okay.
It's a shithole in here. Absolute shithole.
Looks like a squat.
It is a squat. I've only been in it 10 minutes. Look at it. Barbecues and mosquito spray all over the place.
So I've gone for a walk. Bill is hiding in his tent eating cake. So goes all the way down there. Goes down there and then runs through the rocks up to where we're standing over there. Right, it's 10 o'clock at night. It's still bright outside. It's raining in the tent. Nice and cosy, actually. So, just listening to Bill struggle. He spilt a can of beer all in his tent. He had to clean it up. So
Stop it!
So, yeah, good day. Really, really good day. We had a nice ride coming down. It was a leisurely pace and beautiful spot that we were at.
And we're having jokes.
Bit of a nightmare with the food situation. Couldn't get the fire started. The logs we bought were too big and we didn't have anything to split them with. So we were trying with a hammer. It weren't working. So we got a little grill things out and yeah, had burgers and kebabs, which it was nice. It was nice. So all ready and for bed. So gotta sit here and watch a movie and let's see what tomorrow brings. Bill decided to go out for a wee. His pants.
Mate, this is what wildlife's all about.
Good morning. It's 6 in the morning. Had a pretty good night. Coffee. It was windy in the night, but at least it was still warm. Wraps up in the sleeping bag. Sweat, damp. Busy outside the tent. Bill's still asleep. Let's see what today brings. So how was your first night's sleep camping?
Good. Slept really well. Really well. Surprisingly well. Didn't expect to sleep that well. Woke up at about 4. Slept too close to the tent's edge and it was smashing me in the face. But other than that, yeah, warm, quiet, out like a log, beautiful. And to wake up to this, just pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate in hand. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but it is early, so should warm up. But no, feeling refreshed, feeling fresh, nice air.
Yeah, it's 8 in the morning. Bill woke up at 8.
Yeah.
Bill likes to sleep in.
Well, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah. What are we doing? Are we gonna make breakfast here or are we going calf?
No, let's make. I'll say we make breakfast here.
As opposed to sitting in a warm calf and having a proper breakfast.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then yeah, we need to sort our cooking out.
Yeah. 100%.
As you can see, our campfire.
Don't worry, we won't be leaving that. We'll be taking that with
We'll
us.
take that with, but that campfire didn't go to plan. We need an axe.
We do need an axe.
But it's a good laugh anyway. It was just jokes. So, and that's what it's all about. It's having a good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've had pure jokes already. So.
Good morning again. So, just enjoying the view. Another coffee. I really thought Bill would be up for the calf. So where we are, probably 4 miles away, there's a mountaineering camp spot that does a breakfast as well. But Bill wants us to make it here. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Right, what we've decided to do is go calf, but we're going to pack up first of all, and then we're going to head on. Don't know where we're going yet, but while we're at the calf, we're going to have a look at a map, set a waywood point, head there, and then find somewhere to camp. So, goodbye to this beautiful spot, and goodbye to them tents. It's going to be fun packing up. So this morning we opted for breakfast at the calf place. It's a ski resort that has a ski lift that goes up to the top of the mountain. 13 quid to get up there. Obviously there's no skiing on at the moment, but it was a nightmare folding up the tent this morning in the rain. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it was a nightmare folding it up in the rain. Bit of a mission, but we got it done, and so we're now here. So we're in a full English with tatties. So we'll eat this and then decide where we're going or what we're doing.
That's really nice.
And yeah, let's show you the view. So that's the view. Obviously it would have been nice to eat outside, but we've been eating outside. And there's the ski lift over there. So this is the calf. Right, so we're looking for a spot to camp for tonight. We decided to ride up a dirt track up the mountain that it's not designed to do. There's my bike. That's how high up we are, and I really do mean a proper off-roading dirt track up a mountain. Bill decided to park his bike there. We're just gonna leave that there for the night. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, look at it. I mean, when I say dirt track, I don't even think it's a track. It's just, yeah, it was up a mountain. This is our view this evening. Showing that trees in the way, it's hiding a lake over there. So this is our view. That's proper, that is. So it's cooking time. Bill got the fire going.
Like a boss. Just gonna clean this stuff up.
I'm cooking sausages. I've got some pasta and some sauce. Chop the sausages up, mix it in with the pasta and the sauce. Done it before, it's nice. There's our view. Yeah, Bill's making burgers. I've still got the buns as well. I've still got 2 buns left.
I got rolls. Cleaning my plates out with me.
So that's my dinner. It's half eaten. That's my view. Look at that. It's a good view for dinner. It really is. Right, you join us. We've eaten, we've set up. You probably would have seen some of the footage beforehand anyway. Forgot to do this to have a catch up of today. We rode on an unbelievable road today. I mean, unbelievable. I wanted to 360 it, but there was nowhere for me to pull over. But Bill has a different story, because I'm riding along and I'm just blown away by the views, obviously like that. I'm just blown away by the views, and all I want to do is I slow down and I'm looking, and then all of a sudden a Lotus comes along and I thought Bill's going to go and play. Take it from there, Bill.
Well, it was really wet as well, wasn't it?
really wet.
How wet was it?
It was really wet.
It is absolutely pissing down. This blue Lotus comes out of nowhere, giving it Larry Large. So I got the old NC in sports mode, logs on back with a tent.
And all your panniers and your
The
back
panniers
box.
are up his arse the whole way down this mountain road for probably 9.5 miles, 10 miles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The NC, as well as laying on the floor, can do some amazing things. Absolutely amazing. What a road. Absolute. This is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. If you haven't done Scotland on a bike, pack it up, get it down here, because it is unbelievable.
Figured I'd get in some of the footage. Yeah, so today the roads were pretty amazing. So we come up from Fort William up to near Isle of Skye. So we got to near the Isle of Skye and we were looking for a place to camp. A place that Bill, obviously it was Bill's turn to pick, that he first picked out. Wasn't really suitable. It was a holiday resort place with log cabins. So we carried on riding and I said, look, we've got to get away from a town. We have to get as far away as possible. So come up on a road and I recognised it from when I'd done a tour of Scotland in the car. And I said to him, turn right here. I said, this road really does take us out. I said, it's beautiful. So we're riding along looking and then all of a sudden I see a little dirt track going towards up the mountain. So I said, let's give that a try. So we swung round and we come up here and found this beautiful spot. But today, the roads were epic today. They really, really were. Pardon me, sorry, the food's repeating on me. The roads were really, really good. Really good. Obviously, me and Bill have different styles of riding. I'm sort of... I do like the bends. I love the roads, but I'm trying to take in the scenery as well. Whereas Bill likes to just get his head down and try and get to the end of the road as quick as possible. But he's still young, so... But
Getting older.
he certainly had fun against the Lotus. He really did. I mean, he was buzzing afterwards
And we
when
had
we
an
pulled
Aston
over.
Martin and a... Aston Martin. Mind the hat. Aston Martin and a BMW 5 Series.
Yeah.
The Aston Martin, he couldn't drive that.
No.
To be fair.
But yeah, roads, unbelievable. I mean, really, really unbelievable. I'm just so gutted I didn't get there weren't a place for me to get the 360 out to get some footage of that road. I mean, it was insane. What I'll do is, obviously, once I'm editing this together, I'll work out the road and then I'll put it, there's a little description underneath the location of the road because it really is insane, absolutely insane. So,
And remember to join our Patreon
what?
for some more epic camp trips.
It's first I've heard about it, but
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Now, I know in this video I keep saying that we stayed up a mountain. Now, I'm not sure if it is a mountain or it's just a hill. I have no idea what the height difference is. I do remember watching a film many, many years ago, the man who went up a hill and come down a mountain, but I can't remember what the measurements were. So for this video, I'm going to keep referring to it as a mountain. So please don't give me too much stick if it is just a hill. I have no idea what the difference is. So... Has this as a view to use the toilet. I mean, it's pretty amazing looking at that. Trying to sleep. It's 10:30. And all I can hear is that rain. Heavy, really heavy. Good morning. Right, all packed up, just making some sausages. What an interesting morning. So, well, interesting night. Hammered it down the entire night, and my mattress decided to deflate in the night, so my spine slept on a couple of rocks. That wasn't fun. So I think I solved it and corrected it, so I think we're all good. But yeah, we rushed to pack up because the rain stopped for a second. It's still not raining at the moment, which is pretty good. Bill's just cooking up the sausages. Let's enjoy this view one more time. So we're heading more up north. Haven't worked it out yet. It's my turn to pick, so got to find a spot. I'm going to head up there. Ah, it slipped. And we've got to ride down that road yet. So I'll have the GoPro on. Should be an interesting video.
Yeah, funny enough, I think that's a good idea.
Right, so riding down the mountain, Bill's bike all of a sudden stalled for DCT. Obviously that's not meant to happen. So we're trying to work out what's wrong with it. We suspect it's the kickstand switch,
Like that.
which trying to link out now.
I've done it. Doesn't work.
Don't work. It's not the kickstand switch. Fuck. Right, sorry, I lost audio on the video for some reason. Now the situation we're at here is we've spent about 3 hours trying to fix Bill's bike. We can't fix it. We've taken all the panelling off and absolutely everything. Now I have breakdown recovery, but it's registered with my bike. So Bill doesn't have breakdown recovery. So he tried calling the AA to get a quote, explaining he don't have breakdown recovery, explaining where he is. And they quoted him £2,000 to come and pick him up from where he was and take him back to near London. Now £2,000 is absolutely mental, so we're trying to work out how we can get the bike back. Obviously lots of discussions, and still by the roadside. Okay, so here's where we're at. Because Bill ain't got AA membership, to get him from here down to London they wanted to quote him £2,000. So he found a garage down the road, 5 miles down the road. They want to charge him 170 quid to get it 5 miles down the road. Then he found a bloke that will pick up the van some point within 5 days, and it would take him some point within 5 weeks to deliver it. And he wanted, how much?
450.
450. So
Shocking day.
So
Shocking.
what we're doing, we're going to ride to Inverness. Bill's going to get on the back of my bike because we can't ride all the way back on the bike. I don't think the NC is going to take the weight of all my panniers, all my gear, and plus Bill and his wallet, which is going to be a lot lighter.
Which is a lot lighter already.
So we're heading to Inverness to hire a van. Now, Bill left his licence at home, so I have to hire the van. and then we're gonna come back, pick up Bill's bike. Well, we're gonna load my bike in the van at Inverness. We're gonna come back, pick up Bill's bike. Then we're gonna drive to the B&B we got booked for tonight. Then we're gonna try and drive all the way home tomorrow.
One day, we're going to look back and laugh at this. It just ain't today.
I doubt that very much. But yeah, so trip has been cut short. It's the way it goes. Can't be helped. Bike broke. What are you gonna do? So yeah, Bill spent hours and hours and hours trying to fix it, trying to get it working, and just won't work. So that's what we're doing.
I ain't not that handy with a spanner or two, you know.
Bill is a bit of a spanner. So yeah. So if he can't fix it, no one can.
If Bill can't fix it, listen, I took half of that bike apart. Literally. We've not eaten. We're starving hungry.
So chances are the fault is in the other half that you didn't take apart. But yeah, so
It's
well, that's what we're
definitely
doing.
an electrical problem.
So Inverness, we're looking at about an hour and a half to get there. Then we've got to rush to a B&Q, Halfords, whatever, to grab a ramp and grab straps. And then try and get my bike loaded up, strapped up, then head back here, pick this up, and then get to the B&B. So today is going to be a very, very long, very tedious,
Different day from what we planned.
boring day, other than riding on the beautiful roads. But yeah, so see you soon. So we have the van. Now we need to find ratchet straps, scaffold board to get the vans up, get the cars up. I'll get there in the end, get the bikes up. Bill's just walking in circles. Right, we have to try and get the bike up there by that. Bill thinks that you can ride it up. You confident?
I could ride it up, but it's your bike, so I'm not going to.
But you could ride it up?
Yeah.
Well then ride it up.
You could ride that up there. How else are you meant to put it out there?
But you're going to ride it up.
Anyone else will watch this video and go, you're a pussy for not riding it up there.
Okay, but you're going to show us how it's done because you're going to ride it up there.
If it was my bike, I'd ride my bike up
But
there.
it's a piece of piss, so
That is
why
a
are you
piece of
worried?
piss. Look how thick that is.
Then why are you worried?
Because I've already smashed one bike up today.
Yeah, but why are you worried? If it's a piece of piss.
Go on. Alright, let's just get the bike on and go.
So we're in the van on our way to pick up Bill's bike. Oh.
Got your bike in the back.
Yep, my bike's all loaded up. So we're picking up Bill's and then we're heading to the B&B. Make our way back tomorrow.
I'm in a slightly better mood now.
Yeah.
Now that we're actually getting somewhere. A bit stressful when the AA are going to try and charge you £2,600.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit ridiculous.
But now we're doing a Dumb and Dumber road trip.
Ah!
What does that mean?
You've never seen Dumb and Dumber? Most annoying sound when they're in the car.
No, that's like.
Look at it. Just look at Scotland. Just look at the distance there. Just look at it. Look at the Mannix. Oh,
Get E to the gallon on this hard. Just to think I never got to ride this bit.
right. Got both bikes loaded up in the van, and we're on our way to the B&B. And then in the morning, we're going to get up nice and early. We're going to head back home. So it's been a shame. Had to end early, but these things happen. So both of us are absolutely shattered. I mean, even though we woke up, we ain't really done much today. It's not like we've been riding all day long, but had to ride all the way to Inverness, pick up the van, come all the way back. The stress of it all, trying to work on the bike. The fact that obviously I didn't have the best night's sleep because my mattress obviously deflated, and both of us got aches and pains. So a good night's sleep in a B&B would do us well, and then head home. But I'm sure some other things are waiting to happen along the way.
100%.
So just pulled over because we heard a funny noise coming from the back. You ready?
100%.
Come on, so I can do the reveal.
Go on. Yeah. Cool.
Nice one. See a scratch on mine already. Nice one. Nice one. Something to do with the fact that Bill drives the van like he's driving a Formula One car.
How the fuck do you open this?
Nice one. So, we booked ourselves a hotel on the way back to stay, get a good night's sleep, ready for the journey tomorrow. Turned up, and what they do is they give you a code and they have a key safe to get your key. But somebody's locked the door. So, can't get in to get our key to check into our room. So, but as soon as we do, we're going to go and get a munch. There's a Chinese down the road. And shower. And then early night. Ready for a long drive tomorrow. Long drive. I think we've got about 600 miles tomorrow. Fun and games. Right, we're on the motorway heading home. What is that? I mean,
Again, try to have it.
what the hell is that? That's crazy.
Spaceship.
Bill thinks it's something for NASA. I'm not sure if this road links to America, but possibly.
It's an abnormal load though.
Yeah, no idea what that is. Strange. That is strange. Right, while driving, we heard a pop in the back, and then the rear of the van wobbled. So we're waiting to see what surprises await us.
Oh yeah. I need a piss.
Excellent.
Hi guys, so we're back. Yes, we made it back. Wow, what a trip that was, eh? What a trip that was. God, we had some good laughs. It was yeah, it was a brilliant laugh. I'm so glad that we actually managed to get that together and actually go and do a little few days. Hopefully, you know, next time it's a little bit longer and my bike doesn't decide that it doesn't want to carry on. But yeah, no, it was absolutely great fun. And if you haven't been to Scotland or you're thinking about doing Scotland, definitely go up there. The roads are amazing, absolutely amazing. You won't see anyone for about 45 minutes. You've got sweeping bends, long straights. The scenery is just remarkable. Yeah, definitely do it. And the wild camping thing, for me, I've never camped before, never once. So I strap a tent to an NC750X, ride to Scotland, and that is my first ever camping trip. And you know what, I absolutely loved it, and I'm definitely doing more camping. The camping side for me, I know, you know, we're just making sausages and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and I'm gutted it ended the way it did. But that's the way things go sometimes, and you know, you can't. I look after the bikes, you know. I do all my own maintenance. I do things before they need to be done. I'm the kind of guy, halfway through a set of pads, I put a new set of pads in, doing all the bearings, doing all the greasing things, taking things apart. But electrical faults like that, it was a brain. It really hurt my brain that day, as you can imagine. Especially when you've got the AA quoting you £2,800 to bring you home. You know, mistakes were made on my end quite a bit there. What would I do differently? Have breakdown cover. Who rides to Scotland without it? Me, because, you know, dickhead, innit? But yeah, no, definitely have breakdown cover, guys. Don't be a bill and not have breakdown cover. But I'll tell you one thing, I have breakdown cover now, so if it does happen again, I am covered. I just never needed it, you know. Obviously I'm a bit of a fair weather rider, so I'm only ever, you know, an hour away from home max, so you can always get back. It's one of them things that just completely slipped my mind. Once you're thinking of tents and this, and has the bike got good enough tyres and brakes on it before you go up there, and oil change and stuff like that, I couldn't remember to, it didn't even cross my mind. But thinking back on it, it was a bit of a stupid thing. But thanks to Lewis, you know, for helping me out, as bros do with the bike life. He, you know, drove me to Inverness on the back of his bike. We picked up the van, put our bikes back in it, and we rode home, baby. It was, it was a great trip. Really enjoyed it. Thanks to Lou for everything he done helping me get back. Without him, God, if I'd have gone up there my own, well, that bike would be in a lock, let me tell you that. So no, I really enjoyed it. It was a great experience, and guys, you know, it was pure banter. I was having pure jokes up there, acting like a kid. Why not? You know, you gotta let your hair down if you had any. And yeah, enjoy the ride, guys, man. Definitely go do it. Definitely go do it. And whatever bike you're on, get breakdown cover, because then you're definitely getting home, and it ain't gonna cost you £300 in an enterprise van and a lot of wasted time. But yeah, no, thanks to Lou, thanks to you guys for watching. If it does watch this, I'm sure someone will. But yeah, we all got home safe. That's all that matters at the end of the day. It's like any ride, as long as you get home, we're all smiling. So yeah, thanks guys. That's me out.
Doing the edit, these are my final thoughts. Fantastic trip. Even though it was cut short, I still had a thoroughly good time. It was a good laugh. I'm pleased Bill enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. This was my second bike tour. I've done 2 car tours, and I'm going to be doing another one again in September. So if you get the opportunity, just head to Scotland. I mean, if you've got a car, if you've got a bike, if you've never done it, just go. Just throw some gear in the back of the car and just go. It's such a stunning country. The people are so friendly, and you really will have an absolute fantastic time. Just go. Yeah, that's it from me. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.